Heyo everyone, it's your girl Gabby, back again. Guys are probably thinking, oh, Gabby, back so soon? And you'd be correct. I have some things to share with you that I'm kind of losing my mind about, but that's besides the point. Anyways, I know what's probably going on in those minds of yours, even though the last update was only 2 weeks ago. What's going on with the Rise of Hell? Glad you asked. Honestly, not much. We've done a table reading for the pilot episode, but we haven't gotten any storyboards done just yet. Sorry to tell you guys, but don't get too excited about this just yet. Not that it's cancelled, we're just struggling with a bit of production. Another thing we're also really worried about is getting sued. Listen, I don't mean to call Prime Video out here, but recently they've been copywriting and striking down Hazbin Hotel related content. So doing this and attempting to release a 15+ minute fan-made pilot with characters and settings directly from Hazbin Hotel is risky enough as it is. But frankly, I could give less of a damn because I enjoy the thrill of possibly having a lawsuit on my hands in my teen years. Wait a second. What is that in the distance? And why is my computer storage 3.21 gigabytes out of 5 gigabytes? Wait. Oh god, no! Okay, listen. I'll explain more of this later, but for now I'm gonna talk about some of my ASMR stuff because I know you guys are dying for that. Okay, so let me just...
Think fast, Chuckle Nut!
Finally giving you all the exclusive looks, you can do that sooner if you join my Discord link in the description, on each thumbnail for all upcoming ASMR roleplays. So today I will be giving you a clean rundown of all these videos, not spoiling anything too giant, of course. Alrighty, let's hop into it. Julio and Gabriella tend to your wounds. You guys may be looking at this thumbnail thinking, Gabs, please explain why the fuck Gabriella is there and why she has wings. And who the f is Julio? Sit, my children, sit. Julio is one of my nearest and dearest friends OCs, specifically my wonderful assistant scriptwriter and head of animation department, Conchita. She and I have been losing our freaking minds ever since we decided to create this ship between these cuties. And I also get to show you guys what Gabriella looked like as Seraphim, at least in one of her own timelines. As you can clearly see, Julio is a male exorcist while Gabriella is a high Seraphim. And as the title implies, the two of them are patching up your wounds after a certain event that I shall not be saying to keep suspense in the air. Tobias checks in on you. You guys are probably also wondering what Tobias' backstory is in general. Well, I'm so glad you asked. He isn't my OC. I barely know even too much about him myself because my dork ass is too scared to ask the actual creator about it. Tobias is a railway conductor in Hell who used to work for Serpentius. He stays at the hotel to help with redemption and plans to help with Charlie. That's basically all I know. But the context for this part 2 is basically that he checks up on you two after your fall. This episode takes place a month after your fall, so you've been adjusting to Hell and with life living at the hotel. Dinner date with Tobias. Damn, the series is going quick. As the title suggests, the two of you attend a fancy date at the totally short-named restaurant that isn't a direct reference to Yandere Eggs Use for Day because ASMR because he finally released new Lucy content. But the date takes a turn for the worse, and you two have to take action. Minecraft movie date with Vox. Here we go. Get ready for the down bad comments. Vox takes you out on a cliche movie theater date to go see the Minecraft movie, or as our lovely voice Vox wrote in the script, Minecraft. The date also turns for the worse at a specific scene, resulting in you fleeing from the theater and running to find a better place to enjoy first date. Okay, that's how you get, you simps! Oh, and also... Yeah, keep your eyes peeled, I am obsessing over Vincent. Now I can finally kick back and chillax. The Rise of Hell is on hold, all the VAs have their scripts, and I don't have to type away on a keyboard until 2 a.m. Oh my sweet Jesus! Okay, listen, this is gonna sound really similar to Vanilla's explanation, but just hear me out. I was just laying in bed, right? Scribbling and doodling on my tablet until... And I didn't think too much of her until I started drawing her a lot more, and then I got bored again, so along came... Oh, okay. There's 2 of them now. That's fine. So I gave them lore and a backstory, but oh no, I'm bored again.
Oh my god! What is that?
Oh, great! She's here. That's perfect. More lore writing, and oh, the first 2 need love interests? Of course, but one of them is being gay. Make it end. Please, just let it end. Where'd you even come from? Everybody please say hello to Worth the Price, an indie pixel horror game stylized similar to The Coffin of Andy and Lele, just without the clear mentally ill morals. Worth the Price is a story that follows 2 siblings that have been struggling to live alone in their harsh city after their parents' death. They barely managed to put together enough money to pay the rent for their apartment and just got an eviction notice with a month extension. Each character has a unique backstory and struggles with their own mental health that the player will have to navigate through in chapters and parts. You'll watch these siblings and friends get torn apart by the actions of the player, each ending being a complete outcome of the decision the player chooses to make. Jesus, I feel so unk without being unk. Yes, I am following in my mother's footsteps and creating an indie game. I honestly at first wanted to turn this into a show as well, but I ultimately decided against it since I didn't want to have 2 animation projects on my hands. But yes, it's happening, and it's actually in further stages of development than The Rise of Hell is. Of course, it has official art and characters, but we also have concepts for main sequences in the first act of the game, which is huge for us. Of course, with me being a broke-ass student, we are an unfunded project. I wish I had money like Nilla. So we are struggling to make this perfect for you all. Currently, we have the pilot and episode 1 scripts done of The Rise of Hell, so it'll be on hold for a little bit. I hope you guys can bear with my terrible schedule. Just realize that I am a student and I have grades to watch, so please bear with me. Sadly, we must part ways, but before I...
Don't you have a job interview to get to, Cass?
Come on, I've slipped together some money, haven't I? Gosh, you act like I do nothing around here.
Get your ass out there before I lock you into the apartment again!
While all you do is scroll endlessly on that dumb laptop like a job will magically appear if you wish hard enough.
You kinda caught me in the middle of rehearsing. I was getting kinda bored anyways.